Hey everybody. Thought I'd throw together a website, so I grabbed some old scripts for navigation and put this together. It's very rough. I will improve it as time goes on, but I just wanted to give a quick tour. TotalGrowthInvesting.com. There you go. So let's see. Introduction. It's my introduction video. This is hosted IPFS, so it's always going to be available. The Google Sheets is pulled in directly so you can see it and scroll around, and it takes a few minutes to load, but it does work. You can also click here to access the linking sheet directly on Google Docs, on Google Sheets. So there's that. Let's see, stock search. If you want to check your portfolio or a specific stock on your list with mine, you can click this to go to the portfolio review template. You put any symbol in here. Let's go SMH, and there it is. There's my number one, VanEck Vectors Semiconductor ETF. You can put any stock in here and see where it lands. If it shows up as NA, it means it's not on my list. And whether I want it on my list depends on the 10-year total return. If you find one that I don't have on my list that beats the S&P, I want to know about it. So go to this link and fill out this form with your contact information and what the stock is that I should add, why you think it's a great stock. Hit submit and it will show up. Where will it show up? It will show up here. And this is where other people like Nick and Michael have submitted ideas, and I have replied back saying whether I've added it or not. In this case, SOXX is another semiconductor ETF that I added. It landed at 15 on that day, and that's cool. Or why it's not going to be on my list for this reason or that reason. Let's see. Here is a link to the TGI list, which we've already seen, and another link to Deep Dive. Well, if you need to read the deep dive on how everything works, that's just another link on the page. This is hosted on Google Docs, so I can edit it really easily. And this gets into the extreme details of how I came up with the Total Growth Investing stock ranking list and how I use it. If you want to share the list, here's a tiny URL that you can share. Go ahead and copy paste. And here's some friends. So Bullish Investing is Marcin. And I put together a spreadsheet showing how his score compares to my score on all of these. And then we rank them all together. He's constantly adjusting his, I'm constantly adjusting mine, so I got to come in here and resort that every once in a while. If it's on both, it gets a combined score. If it's not on both, like the ones down here in the bottom, so these are stocks that are on my list, but they're not on his, and these are stocks that are on his list and not on mine. So the average score combined is going to be above 5,000. Because I've got 9999 as a placeholder. But as far as the combined list, the first 166, the first 166 stocks that both of us have are combined with a ranking score, and the highest ranking wins. So that's Visa right now. So that is this. If you have any questions, email me. Let's see, what else? Here's a link to my Facebook page. Here's a link to the YouTube channel. And there you go. A quick tour of TotalGrowthInvesting.com.